What's up, Closet Branch, Wigwag? How's it going? How you guys doing? Eating dinner. What's up, fellas? How's it going? All right? Having pizza. How was your day? Did you have a good day? Excuse me. Hey, Rick, how you been? You've been working a lot, I guess. Busy day? No, I didn't make pizza from scratch. Are you crazy?
Berlin, New Jersey.
I got no time to do that stuff. Wigwag. Barely had time to cook it. Yeah, thanks, Closet Branch. I finally hit 2,000. Finally. Took a while. But we're there for now. I'll probably drop down a couple. But going to be early night for me. Have to get up. I got to get up at 3 a.m. too. What time will you go to bed? MRI? What's up, Rick? Bailey? What you get an MRI for? Well, I hope everything comes out all right for you. 9 or 10. Yeah, that's probably what time I'll go to bed. How often you got to do this 3 a.m. thing? Once a week? What's up, Rick Bailey? Nothing? They found a 7 millimeter mass and we are ruling out cancer. I thought you went for something and they ruled that out. I hope it goes all right, man. I'll keep you in my prayers. Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to have to get up early today. Why did you have to get up at 2 a.m. for woodcrafting? I got farm work to do at 3 a.m. Work from home, huh? Well, it's good. Working from home, I guess. Oh, man. You ready for Saturday, Rick? I think the weather's going to be crappy. Yeah, farm work. I can't tell you no more. Yeah, it's me. You're flying back out to Chicago. How long are you going there for? Man. Hmm. Wow. That's quite a few days. How does Jen do the kids on those days? Just take them to her mom's? Or is that just normal? I think it's still going to be raining Saturday. Not really sure. I feel like looking at the weather. This time she has to sleep there. Oh, wow. Like in her old room, like old times, huh? Where's my sidekick? I don't know. I sent him a link. I don't know if he's busy. I don't know. She's working in NE now. What's NE? Northeast? She's at a new school. That kind of sucks. What's up, Cosman? I don't know. Digger's. I don't know where Digger is. I messaged him. I don't know. Maybe you should come up, Cosman. Maybe he fell asleep. Excuse me. That's strange. My computer has no camera. You don't need a camera. Where did you order your switches from, Rick? I thought kind of odd not him not being here. Used to hearing his voice. Oh wow, handmade switches, huh? Are they nice? Must have been there before. I just went to look. Ross Custom Switches. Wow. And they make these things, huh? Sorry, forgot you guys were there. My cousin had a wood question. There's Digger. Hey, Digger.
Wow. All right, Jerry. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Mystic. What's up?
I am Mystic.
I was looking at the switches, and then my cousin texted me.
All right. Me and Ron been sat watching you. It looked like you were confused. Hiya, Mike. Still got nothing in my pocket. No, I've been thinking. Something to do, innit? I'm just fascinated by the process of commerce. So how's everyone doing? I don't know what's up with Jerry. I think he's deep in thought with something. His cousin's questioning him about woodwork.
Yeah.
It's been a very rainy, pitch wet through day here today. Not well, there's people in chat, but Jerry's not speaking, so we're not having the conversation that way.
We'll have a different conversation.
How you doing, Mystic? What have you been up to, mate?
Yeah, sorry, I got to answer him. So
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry. I've got it, Jerry. I can handle the situation. Ricks River Raising Trains. Have I got some water there? No, I'm just going to get some water, folks. Give me one sec. Do you want to check oil on?
No. Give off. Don't.
Hmm.
I will. Oh, yes, I will. I'm not a pencil.
No, you have to spoil everything.
Huh?
I said, no, you just have to spoil everything.
I got smiles.
Because that's the start of what you're getting.
What do you mean?
walnut slabs, Cosman.
Yeah, well, that's proper to me.
My cousin's looking at walnut slabs.
Yeah, but it's not all of it. It's just a part of it.
No, anyway.
You better clean that train room up, Mystic.
Forget that idea on it. Deal's a deal, missus. Oh! You did.
I just sort your stream thing out.
Cosme, how you doing, my friend? You living or what? What you living? Scott, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Boxcar, Jerry and Digger, war is going on. Do you know there's a lot of people getting anxious about that? It happens all the time. Israel bomb the Gaza Strip regularly. It's not unusual. Jerry, how many subs have you got now, mate?
2001, I think.
Wow.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben, what's up? How are you?
Hiya, Ben. Good to see you, mate.
I don't know. My cousin went to go look at slabs, Cosman, and he sent me pictures, and he wants them for his bar top that he's building.
How you doing, Ben? How's that ankle going? He smashed his ankle and dislocated it, did Ben?
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that.
It was high up at the time, 150 foot up.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, man.
Had to be rescued with a fire and rescue and the helicopter and that.
Get out of here. Wow.
In
Well,
a
I hope
precarious position.
you're doing better. Hey, Waycross trains. You think he's going to say something about your trains, Mystic?
Waiting for the results of blood check. Going to bad. That's interesting. He's just having to talk to his cousin, that's all.
Right, well, chat to all of these.
I am chatting to everyone.
Just like gone silent.
That's right. I'll go back in chat and see who we're talking what. All right, sun's stopping over. Apartment inspection. Wow. Why are they doing appointment inspection? What's that all about? Is it for safety, electric or gas or something like that? Mystic? Yeah, it takes some getting used to, Ben. You know, it's not good. You know, I'm dependent on tramadol nowadays. And I don't think I could do without it. In fact, I know I couldn't. And it works. It works, but it's a pain, isn't it? And I have a machine to plug into for my back as well. Ooh. He did a small live earlier, did Ben? If any of you missed it, running session with a new loco and stuff.
Ah, very good. So, where's Ben? I'm not too bad, thanks. Got some pretty strong meds to keep the pain in check. Could have been a lot worse, just finding it hard being laid up. Yeah, that sucks. Are you in a cast or anything? Yeah, you could have fell all the way.
Oh, Dwight's in as well. I didn't see Dwight. How are you doing, Dwight?
What's up, Dwight?
Mystic is having an appointment inspection.
I
Is
saw
it a
that.
safety inspection, Mystic? Is that what it is for your gas and stuff? I miss not being in pain.
You live like an animal? That's okay.
Wow. Why is it a hassle to get the medication every month?
Smoke weed. Smoke weed, wigwag.
I just have an app on my phone and I order my meds on there.
Yeah, but you can't order meds here without a prescription.
No, yeah, it's what they call a repeat prescription.
Oh, okay.
Pain's a terrible thing to deal with, constant pain, isn't it?
Sure is. Even just a little bit of pain, I don't like.
Mm.
How you doing today, Digger?
I'm doing all right. I've been tired. I've been dealing with my youngest son's antics
Again?
on and off since Friday. You know, it was a hell
Thought
of a
it,
week.
thought it was straightened out.
Huh?
I thought it was straightened out.
It kind of is. It kind of is, but you just got to add that little bit extra to it every so often, you know.
Ben, you need a recliner. Sleep in a recliner. I have to go to a special doctor, and there is always at least a 4 hour wait past your appointment time because they're all overbooked. So you have to sit with junkies and wait.
Wow, yeah, I wouldn't fancy that. They become second nature to you, Ben. They'll become second nature with them crutches after a while.
Hey, Deep Run Mike, what's up?
Wow. It's a mess when you have to do a lot of messing about just to get your medication. I mean, it's not perfect to your system. You know, trying to get an appointment with a doctor, with your GP. That's not something that we relish because it's so difficult.
Ben, how long ago did this happen? I'm 2006, Digger. I don't know where all these came from. Somebody must have told me.
I put the word out, and I think some others have put the word out.
Thank you. I appreciate you all. Well,
the street. Must be bots.
Must be bots. Must be.
I asked someone who was sub to me and not sub to Jerry. I asked them if they'd go and have a look at Jerry's channel, and they did. They liked it, so they subbed.
Thanks.
That's
I
all right.
appreciate them. I'll make a little video and welcome them. Ben. Yeah, I don't know about the fridge, but lazy boys are nice, man. This is what this is right here. They're comfortable. I actually sleep in mine. I don't
You
sleep in.
know, we're looking for a new 3-piece suite at the moment. Ron wants a leather one that's a bit more robust. We have one in the lounge in the living room with a recliner chair and stuff, and we have a leather couch in the kitchen, which is the dog's couch. And believe it or not, the one in the kitchen, the dog's couch, is far more comfortable than the couch that we're supposed to use in the front room. I usually try and sit with the dogs if I can get a spot. And they can have my place on the other couch in the front room. As long as your pain meds keep working, Ben, and you keep improving, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Last Friday it happened, Ben. So you're almost a week.
5 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
It must have been absolutely agonising because he dislocated it as well, and it cut his blood supply off. And he was stuck out high up.
Oof. I guess he talked about it in his live stream today. I'll watch it.
Yeah, he said they had to sedate him to reset his ankle up on the platform.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, and then try and get him
Don't
down
tell
off
me
there.
everything. I'm going to watch the video.
I'm not telling you everything. I'm telling you the bare essentials.
Okay.
Now you'll have to go and watch it.
Oh man. I would have said, just shoot me right here.
That's terrible. I watch another channel called The Kilted Adventurer UK, and he's a friend of mine, and he recently broke his ankle in a similar manner, and it was smashed to pieces. He fell on down some rocks. He got a bit adventurous. You know, he goes walking and films it and that, but he's kind of stopped now, and I've advised him to stop because he was saying, let's walk along the path of certain death and what have you, you know, and it's a path on a rocky edge of a cliff with a 400-foot drop.
Ooh.
And stupid stuff like that. And eventually he came a cropper, and the surgeon said he'd seen similar injuries when people have stood on landmines.
Really?
Yeah. But he's getting better now. And I said, when you go walking, stay away from El Camino de la Muerte and places like that. Stay away. Don't go up silly, dangerous places.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell and smashed his ankle. It's a good channel. It's a good channel he's got. I like it. Kilted Adventurer UK. He does the local history. He'll visit a castle and do the history of that and the walk up to it and that, you know. Stuff like that. He's a clever lad. He knows his history. Ex-RAF.
Oh, really? So, what's going on over there in uh, Israel and all? Do you know
Um,
where they're bombing? Like
yeah,
what?
well,
They're back at war with each other.
Israel have bombed Gaza for a long time, on and off.
Yeah.
Now Palestine have attacked Israel on Saturday.
How come?
They've breached the security and been, as Palestine calls it, it's been a successful attack because they went in, they killed a lot of people, did a lot of damage, took a lot of hostages, and took over some military bases and stuff.
Like they killed kids and all.
I'm sure there's going to be kids killed on both sides.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
but I
Israel
mean,
have managed to regain control of the territory, and now they're shellacking and bombing Gaza. And
what do they think like was going to come from it? Like Israel's a stronger country, right?
um, well, it's because Israel didn't. When in the Yom Kippur, Israel were told to give the land back that they took from Palestine by
Right.
the UN, and they didn't do, and they never have, and that's where it'll continue till they get back around there and find that solution.
Hmm.
One pack.
Oh, they have a few packs.
When I asked Jack to get some off the other day, he just give him one.
Well, I thought they were for him, didn't I?
Just to give me just one.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think he'd straight. And so yeah, the conflict is that Palestine feels that Israel is occupying their territory. In fact, on the maps, it used to be called the occupied territories, but the powers that be have changed the maps now. And so that's why it's continuing like it is. But yeah, they're a much weaker opponent. And Gaza, the West Bank and Gaza, they can't fight back at all. It's just full of civilians in a small place. They've no escape. Bridazzle. Hello, my friend. Hello, Closet. Good to see you. Where everybody going? Why have people left? No, there's 11 watching. 8 watching now.
Bedazzled. What's up? He's bedazzled. Bedazzled.
Bridazzle, I think.
Bedazzle.
Bridazzle.
Somebody new. I don't know this person.
Oh, right. I'm just having a look now. Yeah,
What's up?
Brianna. Right. Brianna. How are you doing, Brianna?
Do you
Good to
know
see
them?
you. No,
Do you
I'll
know
send
them?
you a text now. I'll send you a message, Sherry.
Okay. One of your friends? It's okay. You're welcome. I don't know how they got in so fast. That's all right. Where's everybody going? I don't know. Maybe they don't want to listen to us, Dwight. I don't know. We need to hear
But
how
we're,
things feel. Jerry's because
yeah,
I don't know, Cosmin. Cosmin,
I'm
I'm gonna send you a picture of this slab, Cosmin.
getting on one,
I don't quite know how big it is.
but yeah, people are concerned. I think, Jerry, that it's going to escalate into a big thing, and drag everyone in. I mean, America are already kind of involved with it, but it's not going to result in conscriptions and that. It's not an unusual occurrence. The only thing unusual this time is Palestine are the ones who've hit Israel first. That's true, Cosmin. You'll have dozens of them. The entire family, the mob.
Hold on, Cosman. You tell me, Cosman. I'm gonna send you this picture. I don't know the exact size of it. $700 they want for this slab.
What sort of wood is it, Jerry?
It's black walnut. I'll send a
Well, that's
picture to you.
nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd spend that much for it. I sent you one. I don't know how big it is. It just doesn't look that big.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's not very wide, is it?
I don't know. I don't know what they wrote something on it. 760.
760 and 1260. Now it says 760. So they took 5 off. Is that? I wonder if that's centimeters. 706. So 7 meters could be.
12 foot by 34 inches. I don't know.
So it's not quite 3 foot wide at the widest point.
So that first slab, the dark one, is 36 inches wide.
Is it thick enough to be sliced, or is it just one slice already? That's a nice piece of timber, doesn't it?
Here's what I don't like about slabs that are only an inch thick. They're too big. They're going to warp on you.
You see the bit where that knot is, Jerry? That
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it needs to be filled.
well, that has, do they fill that with resin or something?
Epoxy.
Right. Oh, is he wanting you to do the job?
No. He's just asking my advice.
All right.
He's just asking my advice. That's all.
1 inch thick.
I don't know if it's an inch thick. It doesn't look thick, but I got nothing to compare it to. I think the slab is 12 foot by 34 inches. 34 inch ish.
So it's for a bar top.
I don't know if it's an inch thick or 2 inches thick, Cosmo. I can't tell from the picture. And I'm going to guess it's 2 inches thick. That picture I sent you for lumber, this I would say, yeah, $12 to $14 a board foot for lumber. Yeah, but this is a slab. I don't, I don't know how much. I got to talk to him more. I can't stand these freaking text messages.
Yeah, it's not the easiest way to communicate, is it?
No, not really.
With something like that.
Maybe
Right.
it's less, but certainly not more.
12 to 14, Cosmin, but this is black walnut. It's not just some.
No, I mean walnuts around. I think walnuts around $15 a board foot, something like that, at the place where I get it.
Right. And how wide's the board? 6 inch?
How wide is it?
Yeah.
From the
If it's
lumber place?
long, how wide?
Say again. If it's what?
If it's $14 a foot,
Oh,
yeah,
a
how
board
wide is
foot. Well, whatever it is. I mean, it doesn't. It can be 10 inches wide. It could be 20 inches wide. You pay by the board foot. Board foot is thickness times length times width, and you come up with a number.
All
Like
right,
it could be like
square
20
foot.
board feet. So figure 20 board feet.
Right, with you.
Let me do a quick calculation. Uh, where is it at? I haven't used that calculator in a while. What are they saying it's up there? Oh, here it is.
Square foot at what you see. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, it's a volume. It's not like you're not paying for a linear foot.
Right.
Two, say 24 inches wide, 120 inches long, uh, $15 a board foot. So a board 2 inches thick, 24 inches wide, 120 inches long, 10 feet. At $15 a board foot would be $600. It's 40 board feet.
Wow, that's good. That's good
Yeah,
price.
I've been storing about 500 board foot of walnut for 30 years. I got a good deal. How is it? Is it in good shape? You
It'll be
probably
well
get a lot of.
seasoned now if he's kept it in the seasoning shed all that time.
You got to. It's worth a good bit of money if you're going to do something with it. Looked a lot and forgot about pieces. Was also.
Yeah, but it's been acquiring value all that time, Cosmic. Especially if it's been stored in a seasoning shed. It'll be lovely.
Yeah, I mean it's probably some old walnut if you've had it for 30 years. Um, yeah, I mean I don't know. It's say like just 1 inch, 3/4 inch walnuts probably around $10, $8, $9 a board foot. So
Hi,
you know,
Thomas.
hey Thomas, what's up?
Bridazzle, are you still here or have you left?
Yeah, rent free for 30 years. With cherry and oak. You got some cherry and oak over there? Do you have it like covered up and stored good, Mike? I guess you do. You- I'm
Yeah,
guessing you do. What are your plans with that walnut? 30 years, man. What are you doing? I don't think it's going to get any better. You did modifications on your railroad spike. What the heck did you do to it? Did you put tinted windows in it? Did you put wheels and tires on it?
I thought this CP railroad spike was extremely rare. Rusty, how you doing, mate?
What's
Good
up,
to see you.
Rusty? What's going on, Rusty?
Thomas, I thought it was a rare railroad spike. That
He's
meant to
done.
left untainted.
He's done ruined it.
I thought that was the valuable one.
Oh, Jesus.
Stay out the rain. Yeah, we've had rain all day today, Rusty. Yeah, persisting it down. Absolutely persisted it down. Yeah, make sure you watch Ben's video, Jerry, and he tells you the full story. You can't say too much, he said, because probably there's classified information. But it wasn't a good story. A very, very painful fall. He must have been in bloody agony with that. Stuck all that way up.
What did I say? $850.
I'm smoking some of the finest Lebanese gold. It's been inside, planning to get back to work. Tired. A CP train derailed back in '95. Really? Did you go and collect any railroad spikes from the disaster scene? Or any souvenirs?
Dimensions into my calculator based on prices that I know.
Planning to get back to working, but itching.
Well, I don't know.
27 years, never had as much of a scratch. Well, I have to say, Ben, you went in big, didn't you? You went for the full whole hog, not just a tiny injury where you've hit yourself with a hammer or something like that.
Does he go into like how it happened in his video?
Sort of, a little bit. It gives as much information as he's legally allowed to do, yeah.
Legally, huh?
Yeah, go big or go on. But you went big and then got sent home after the hospital, after discharged you.
Well, the only good thing is it happened at work. That's about it.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, if it were at home.
Yeah, because if it was at home, he wouldn't be covered at work.
Mm.
I'm guessing a work injury, he'll still get paid from work. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you have to be paid ordinarily from the minute, from the minute the injury happened until you get back to work. You should be paid.
Well, I hope you get better soon, Ben. You won't be dancing for a while, so that's for sure.
So do I, mate. You've got to take it easy and just. I know you're getting proficient with them crutches, but don't try and do too much. Be sprinting up and down stairs or out.
Yeah, just enjoy your time off. Work on your trains.
But he has to take it slowly. He wasn't.
Yeah.
The meds affect him.
Yeah, I'm sure they make him tired and probably can't do some things, can't use machinery. Yeah, just you'll be back on track soon.
Thomas saw the train derailment was inside a spiral tunnel in a mountain, was it? It wasn't because you took one of the spikes out of the railroad, is it? And that let the rail move and derailed it.
Yeah, probably. Rusty, what's going on, man? How you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
Roman red. I've not heard of that, Rusty. This is just plain old Virginian tobacco, mate. It's nothing. I can't stand it, to be honest. That stuff, weed, it makes me sick. Just the smell of it, it's gross.
Full pay while sick, which is rare in the UK. It's an international company, though. Good. That's a good thing.
It's the law now, Ben. You've got to if it's an injury at work, the company has to pay you from the minute you're injured till you go back, provided obviously you've got the sick notes to go with it. If it's an accident at work,
Well, I mean, they carted them off at work, so I mean, yeah,
mm.
it's pretty obvious it happened at work.
What he didn't say and what you didn't mention, Ben, was were you alone up on that platform? And if so, how did you draw people's attention to the fact that you had a catastrophic injury?
Yeah, I don't know. Mystic, you still here? You cleaning up your train room? You got a couple days.
Yeah, company's been
Well,
very
that's good.
good. They will be so long as you're on the mend, Ben. That's the main thing. Absolutely the main thing. You know, when I did my injury, they made alterations at work to accommodate my new physical limitations, so that I could still do jobs and things. And they made it a bit sort of easier for me, but eventually it caught up to me. And
Yeah.
had to retire.
So back to this Palestine stuff. What do they think's gonna like? What do they think is gonna happen here? Like, isn't Israel's the more powerful country, right? So they're just gonna sit there and lob bombs at them all day long
In Gaza, yeah.
until there's nothing left.
Yeah, well, they do it. You know, it's not that long ago they were bombing Gaza and nobody gave a bugger. Nobody cared. They killed a
Right.
load of children playing on the beach in Gaza. Nobody cared. Nobody
Right.
even reported it. But now all of a sudden, because Israel's been attacked, they're reporting it, and Israel are fighting back. But they fought back loads of times.
Right.
It's honestly the only thing different about it this time is Palestine have hit Israel. That's the only difference. In Gaza, they've been used to it, but they're going to launch a ground offensive into Gaza now, apparently.
Okay. Oh, so that's a good thing. So he was alone, probably.
Wow, that's a good idea. Is that Ben? Lucky you had that with you.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Good job you were conscious though, and you were able to press the emergency button. If you'd knocked yourself out, as well as smash your ankle to smithereens,
Yeah.
that you'd have been really in Dickie's Meadow then.
Dickie's Meadow.
Yeah, that's the saying we have. It means in big trouble.
Why? Who's Dickie?
I don't know. Dickie's Meadow, you can't find your way out. The grass is too tall and the meadow's too big.
Why does it have to be Dickie's Meadow?
I don't know. It's just a saying. I
Like,
have no idea of the origins.
why can't it
It's,
be Jimmy's Meadow?
it's similar to being up Shit's Creek in a barbed wire canoe without a paddle.
I just saw a posting over this guy is selling sheds, and they are 10 by 10, all wood. What do you think the price is?
Depends how thick the
No,
wood is.
I'm going to
Right.
guess. My guess is $4,000.
What? It has to be 6-inch thick spruce or something for that price.
Shit's expensive here. It's probably 2x4s.
10 foot by 10 foot, $4
Yeah.
grand.
I'm just guessing 3,500.
You won't get that over here for it.
He says I'm close.
Wow.
So what is it, Dwight? 3,500? 3,100.
Wow.
Yeah.
Scandalous. That's scandalous. What sort of wood? How thick is the wood? Is it tongue and groove or
It's
sheet
probably
black
it's
cabilt or
probably
what?
2x4 material with this I forget what they call this stuff.
OSB, sterling board, particle board.
No, there's this plywood that looks like sheathing, like tongue and groove type of stuff.
Yeah, I know
I
what you
think
mean.
it's called like I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember.
I want it full of
It's
maple for that.
4x8 sheets.
I want it full of 10 foot lengths of maple, 1 inch thick, 6 inch wide, for that price. Canadian seasoned flooring maple for dance floors and stuff. Wow. Hi, Corey, how you doing, my friend? Jerry's just discussing slabs of black walnut with his cousin over on there.
What's up, Corey?
I'm gonna find
Hardy
Ben's
board.
channel.
Yeah, maybe it's hardy board. I don't know. Yeah, sheds aren't cheap, man. Were you going to get a shed, Dwight? What do you need a shed for? T111. Yeah, it's kind of like T111, but they call it something, and it's got like a 25-year warranty on it. Home Depot sells it. I can't remember what it is. I bought it when I needed to rebuild somebody's shed. Can't remember what it's called. I'm doing all right. I don't. It just popped up on Facebook. Oh, okay. Now you're going to see sheds all day long. Nothing but sheds. Sheds are us. Well, today I went to the store. I bought a new hoodie to keep me warm. What else did I buy?
I am Pappy. Good
New
to see you.
razor. New razor. Smart side. Maybe that's it, Pappy. What's up, Pappy?
So Ben, are you finding yourself awake in the middle of the night and stuff with the pain, or are you getting some sleep with your fibre cement board side and durability makes it?
Boom, 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 boom. Where did it go? Cosmo, you still here? It's 100. It's 12 foot long and 22 to 23 inches wide. I didn't think it was 30 inches wide. It didn't look 34 inches wide.
Fibre cement board side.
2, 24, 144.
Ouch.
Yeah. So lumber that in those dimensions in a walnut would be around $720.
Hiya, Stretch. Good to see you, mate.
But since it's a slab, it would be more because slabs go for more money now.
Not sleeping. It is.
Yo, Eddie, what's up? No, not sleeping great.
Bloody
Wearing
hell.
the boot is a pain in the butt. Just dozing on the couch off and on. Saves having to go upstairs. Yeah. Get a lazy boy, buddy. Go treat yourself to a lazy boy. You'll be able to sleep.
When my son he broke his femur in a motorbike accident, and it was that painful for him to move. We got a bed downstairs in the front room for him, so he didn't have to go up and down because we've got a bathroom downstairs already. And it saved a lot of messing, but he had us to help look after him, you know.
Sorry to hear that, Dwight. Maybe you got gas. Maybe you got gas, Dwight. Sometimes gas does that.
Has anyone seen the latest video from Anthony Dodge?
Yeah, poor Anthony, man. He's got that showstopper. He can't go. Well, he doesn't know if he's going to be able to make it to the UK.
Yeah.
Just me.
He came into Ben's and said, "No, I'm not very good."
Yeah.
And I asked, "Are you ill or what?" And then he said, "Just watch out for a video later with bad news, either today or tomorrow." But it were kind of cryptic, you know. He didn't say if someone was
Yeah.
ill, it was him, or I thought something really tragic, you know, a family death or something. But yeah, it's a bad situation when that happens. You're just about to go on your holidays.
Yeah. It's a shame. I don't know when he was supposed to leave.
Well, it's this weekend coming, isn't it? Is it gets Ben? Is it this weekend coming? Just going in the door. Finish pouring that last pad.
You know, dude, they got dudes that do that stuff. They're called concrete guys.
Yeah, you've had a hard graft there, Stretch.
You got concrete guys, man. You're a carpenter, man. You shouldn't be doing that stuff.
Yeah, it's this weekend. Ben can't go because of his ankle. It's down south, Milton Keynes. It's south of me, way south.
Okay.
And
Yeah. So I guess he would have to leave Friday. I don't know.
yeah, he'd be flying Friday morning, I would imagine.
It sounds like he's still thinking about going. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go if I just had that.
Friday.
Then
I haven't watched his video yet. I just came straight on here, but I saw he'd uploaded one, so
yeah,
I knew it was something grim.
yeah. Apparently, it happened from the wedding that he was at or something.
Right, but you see, if he hadn't tested himself or got a test or whatever how he found, he'd have just got on the aircraft not knowing.
Yeah, but he
And
was sick, so I mean, his daughter tested positive, so you know. Yeah, they're hard to find, but they're out there. Hey, you need some young guys to do that stuff, Eddie. Concrete work's tough. Yeah, but Ben, get yourself a lazy boy, my friend. You'll be a lot better. You'll be able to sleep.
Victory Outdoor, Wisconsin.
Where's
Well,
Ron?
if Anthony can't go, he'll get his money back for most of the holiday, won't he? His holiday insurance will pay him.
Where is where did Ron go to bed? Tigger.
Sorry.
Did Ron go to bed?
Yeah, she's tired. It's been a bit of a grueler for both of us,
Yeah.
and he's catching up. He's catching up to us.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, 30 years in the concrete business.
Yeah. 30 years. Yeah, that's a long time. Rick's talked about his brother before.
Hmm. Early 70s. I've done very little with concrete. I once helped an uncle put a concrete patio down at his house, and I made a drain channel with a piece of tubing and rubbed it in there. I'm a firm believer in the saying that a cobbler must stick to his last. You know, we might be good at some things, but somebody who's a professional at it is always going to be better. Yeah, that's not a good stretch. If you may as well be doing it yourself if you to constantly look after them, tell them what to do and that. Thousand cubic yards, and I never want to do it again. Wow, Corey.
What do you do? I've done at least 1,000. And, yeah.
Buy all the tools so you can do and make everything yourself. You can, Cosmin, but you've got to accept your own limitations, and there's legalities around it. You can't start plumbing gas pipes yourself, can you? Or doing electrical work in the house yourself if you're not a spark.
Oh, Cosmin, you're not going to do.
If you've ever had trouble aligning drawer fronts perfectly,
You're not going to do gas work.
Get a box of spanners doesn't make you a motor mechanic, does it?
Nope.
Just makes you a guy with a lot of spanners.
Yeah.
But crack on, Cosmin. Get that gas plumbed in and get that electric wired up in your house, mate.
Yeah.
That's why they have sparks like Ben, you know. I wanted to be a spark, but I found it there was too much to learn, far too difficult. Aerospace engineer was an easier option for me.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Ray.
Yeah, hey Ray, what's up? Let's see.
True, mate. Everyone can do a bit of something, but we're not all capable of doing everything, are we?
Yeah, that's true, Corey. I play gas man. uh, but anyway, Pappy, are you home? Or are you still driving? Yeah, stretch. I don't miss the bull hose at all. What's the bull hose?
Hiya, Tammy. Hiya,
Hey, Tammy.
guys and mashed potatoes into the building.
Digger, what did you have for tea?
Tonight I had chicken, and it was I don't know what it was chicken pieces of chicken breast, lots of them, and I had it with rice, but the rice was savoury rice, such a savoury rice. Ron made it, and the chicken she cooked it, and it had like a coating on it. It weren't that chicken in the bag. It was something else, but it was very tasty.
Hey, Artie, what's up?
Archie, hello, mate. Yeah, over here you can't mess with your gas yourself or your electric in the house. You can put a plug on and stuff like that, but you can't start wiring electric showers in, and messing about with the mains and all that. You've got to get a spark. You're going to die if you get it wrong, aren't you?
I'm not pumping concrete, Corey. Eddie, I don't know why you think that. I'm not pumping concrete.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some videos you can't comment on after you watch them, can you? Like,
Holy Batman, Ray. You made a friggin' video, but you can't let people comment because you made it for kids. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want you to comment. Yeah, maybe he doesn't want you to comment. Thanks, Mystic.
yeah, everyone, Jerry's over the 2,000 mark now. Way over.
Yeah, by 6 people. I'm way over. It's not like I'm at 650 or.
I'm a long way off that, yeah. A long way off that mark.
You'll get there.
I need to make a video that people want to watch. That'd help the situation, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Dwight. He won his appeal against YouTube's unfair policies.
2010, I think, Eddie. 2009. But back then, I really didn't post that many videos.
What was the complaint, Dwight? Were it a music thing or a visual thing?
Probably because his trees look like weed.
Oh, that were it, yeah. Stupid idiots.
Because he didn't play no music. He just talked about his trees. He said there were trees. I don't know.
Naked beach. Off a naked beach. What's a naked beach? A nudie beach.
Huh?
Archie was going to do some filming range on a naked beach. Off a naked beach.
YouTube would shut your channel down so fast your head would spin. Sorry, I thought if I made it for kids, everyone could watch. We'll try to figure out how to change it. Took me a year to figure out how to post. I think he can go and I think he can change it in the video. When go to go edit the video and then you can change it in there. It's easy. What was wrong with the video, Dwight? His trees look like pot plants. That's the only thing that it could be, because he talked about his trees.
Yeah, well, a piece of broccoli can look like weed, can't it, from a distance if you make it appear so?
I don't know.
Views, ratings and views go up with drama. That's true, and the title has to be right. Something like, "I did the wiring myself. When I plugged it in, this happened," and then you've got to watch it to see what exploded or whatever. I thought I was being clever doing the wiring. And then you'll never guess. And then you have to click it out. It's got to go and click it then, haven't they?
Yeah, it does look like his thumbnail looks like buds from pot plants. I don't know, man. Stop smoking that weed, Dwight. Yes, sir.
I don't look that much like weed. I mean, it could be, but you could. There's a lot of things you could say look like weed or look like something that isn't. You're not gonna. That'd be an expensive tree if it was actual weed, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Ray. So go into your studio, get your video, go to edit, and then just scroll down, and you'll see it says yes, it's made for kids, and no, it's not made for kids. All you got to do is click on no, it's not made for kids, and save, and then people can comment. It's that simple.
Hmm.
It's that simple. Simple.
If you click made for kids, it doesn't count towards your monetization either.
Well, he's
You
not
won't monetize.
monetized.
Won't
He's
allow.
not. He's not monetized, but you just can't comment. People can't comment on your video.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, I'm just saying if you were monetized, that wouldn't count towards it because they don't put adverts on or anything. They're just covering their own arse, aren't they? Google after getting done.
We're not talking about you, Dwight Curley. We're talking about Ray. Ray doesn't have comments on his video because he checked it made for kids. Over your community post. Why would you lose friends over your community post? Because you're going to wear masks at Timonium. You're not going to be the only people wearing masks there. There's going to be other people there that are going to wear masks.
Yeah, but you're not going to lose friends for that. Not proper friends, anyway. Why would they mind that?
Dwight, do those trees that you got from Bob smell bad? Do they stink? You got a box of those trees? Yeah. They look pretty good. How much are those things? You know how people can be. I don't want to get Ray upset. No, I don't see nobody bothering you about it. Like I said, you're not going to be the only people walking around with them in there. Cheech and Chong Mountain Railroad Scenics. Yeah.
I got more of these again. Chili heat wave. My son got them from the shop.
You like them?
They're nice, yeah. They're not very hot.
That's not bad. $3.50 a tree. That's pretty good. You're addicted to them things now, huh? You know what would be good is if you put them in the microwave with some cheese on them.
You think?
Yeah, would be good.
If
Are
it
they
was,
tiny?
it'd be more than 350 a tree, wouldn't it?
If they what?
If it was real weed.
Oh, yeah. I took two of the shorter ones and put them on my mount. How does it look? Constantly throw in the wrong position, big pile. I might get some pine trees from him. Mount Gurley. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Get some pine trees from him. 640. I need some better pine now. Yeah. That's the problem, man. When you get those nice looking trees, your other trees look bad. Yeah. Let's. I wanted to look at the weather, see what the weather was going to be for Saturday in Baltimore. Rain. Rain, rain, rain. Rain, rain, rain. Rain, rain, rain. It'll be raining when I drive there and raining when I'm coming home.
That's through stretch. It's going to be dark. When it gets winter time here, we get about 4 hours a daylight. Horrible.
I know it'll be dark at 4:30. What are you talking about? Soon. Anyone needs larger Christmas trees for layout? Let me know. I can turn them. I'm setting to make a few quite soon. Cool. Nice. They're going to be pretty. Yes, it's this Saturday and Sunday, Pappy. Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I might melt. I will definitely melt. I'm thinking about not coming because it's raining. I don't like the rain.
Yep. She melted. She met a very wet end. And I'm melting. What a world.
Well,
My
you know
people.
what you got to do, Stretch. You got to leave earlier when it's light out. Then it won't be so depressing.
It's
Uh,
yeah. It is depressing. They make daylight bulbs, especially for people who suffer from seasonally adjusted depression syndrome, don't they?
Tell your
We
brother. Tell your brother you don't want to stay so late. I will find you and kick your ass. You won't find. You won't find me. Terry, you are not kidding about the rain predicted for the weekend. No, I'm not.
yeah. The older you get, the worse the winters appear, don't
Why is it just depressing for old people? It's depressing for everybody.
they? Not for kids. If it's
Why?
snowing and that, kids love it.
Yeah, if it's snowing, but kids don't like the rain. When kid likes the rain, then he can't go out and play. Well, kids don't go out and play anymore, so it doesn't matter. So, That day after New Year's until St. Patrick is the worst time of year. Why the day after New Year's? What's the problem with that?
February is the coldest month usually for us.
Big fat troll rain won't make me melt. Makes me melt. Yeah, there you go. Go over and see Eddie, Dwight. He'll make your blues melt away. What if he doesn't drink, Eddie? Oh, boy.
You can just go over and drink coffee and sit by the fire and get warm.
If you're coming 9.5 hours. Nah, I didn't tell you to come 9.5 hours, Tammy. I wouldn't go 9.5 hours to meet anybody. I'm sorry. I really wouldn't. Well, I'd fire up a left-handed cigarette with him. What's a left-handed cigarette? Mentally sinks in, at least for me, Jerry, that holidays are over. Oh, I gotcha. Yes, they are. This is true. Yeah, got that. That's a good point, Corey. Got that
The
right.
only thing I like about winter time, and it's not, is the fact that I have the option to not go outside. And I can stay in, and I've got all the dogs, and they're big and hairy, and if you cuddle up to them, they'll keep you warm.
Yeah, it's a good thing, right? Hey, you want me to bring you a tree? Bring
We can
my
sit
tree.
in the window or cuddle in with the dogs, watching the cold weather outside. I'll have to go out to feed the birds, so can't leave them out food.
Have a weird schedule. 2 on, 2 off, 3 on, 2 off. Uh, 2 on, 2 off, 3 on, 2 off, 3 on, 2 off. You said that twice. Never mind, Pappy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even try to remember Pappy's schedules. I just know that, like, if he's off on the weekend, then he's working the following weekend. It's easy. Does anyone know what is the smallest sand is? Huh? The smallest sand?
I wouldn't know.
What do you mean the smallest sand? Like the smallest grain of sand? I think playground sand is, isn't it?
Aquarium sand, maybe.
$72-hour week. Jesus, man. It's like slaving.
For sandblasting, you use rough grit, don't you? Aluminium oxide I use in my blaster.
Black Beauty is good stuff if you're sandblasting. Yeah, I think sandbox sand is pretty fine. What are you doing with it, Dwight?
Keys play sand.
You putting it on your layout?
Building a beach around the lake.
Is that what he's doing? Just paint it, Dwight. Don't put real sand on there. Just paint it.
You can glue sand down if you like, make it even more realistic.
I know, but it'll be a mess. It'll be all over.
I
I can
don't know.
see it now.
He's going for realism, is Dwight. You can tell by looking at his layout. He wants it to look as though it's a real place.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I think playground sand. You know what else too? The sand that they use in those sand art things. You ever see like the sand art where you got different color sand and you put it in a jar or something, and
Mm.
that stuff is really fine too.
I've used backing plaster to do terrain on mine. You know the rough plaster that they put on. Say if they were plastering a brick wall, they put this rough, the brown stuff on the Carlite browning first, backing plaster, and then they put a fine one over that. And my friend next door gave me a half a bag of backing plaster.
And Dwight says, "I'm not building something that looks like shit. I'm out to make something that looks great, not a pile of dog shit." Oh, Dwight, I don't know. I don't know, Dwight. It's all subjective.
Dwight wants it to look real. I know the feeling.
Dwight, I put sand down and pour the glue soap mixture over it. It's much easier. I tried to use pool
Says
sand.
open them up podge and then pour some a wet glue mix over the top.
Yeah, yeah. Lay it down like you're doing ballast. You know, put your sand down, then do your alcohol.
That's right. Mixing it with the podge at first, it's going to be a big mess.
Yeah, do your alcohol, and then thin out your glue like you're doing exactly like you're doing ballast. Don't do it any other way.
What's the creek called? Have you got a name for it yet, Dwight? Is it the Curly Creek?
Yeah, you got that right, Eddie. It's in the eye of the beholder.
I'm not sure if Ben's still here. He's probably gone now for a rest again. He's not feeling up to it. We'll see you. Are you off, Mike?
See you, Mike. Have a good night, buddy. Take care.
Yeah. Shit Creek.
That's the name of Dwight's Creek, Shit Creek.
And if you get in a boat there, you don't get a paddle.
Yeah. I don't know, Dwight. I think it might be like, I don't, like if you go to Home Depot, you're going to wind up buying this big ass bag of playground sand that you'll never use. So you might be better off just buying it already done. I don't know.
You could actually buy some sandpaper, cut it to the shape you want, and glue it down.
That's a good idea, Digger.
Only use as much as you need then.
Yeah, just get yard dirt and sift it down.
Oh, Ben's still here. Yeah, sleep well, Ben. Take care, mate.
Good night, Ben.
Late, Ben. If you want to, if you want someone to chat to, just drop us a message, mate, and I'm usually about.
Good night, Ben. Hope you feel better, buddy.
Take care, mate.
Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah, 10 more minutes and I'm going too. I gotta go, probably.
I put a link in already for Ben's channel, so people can go and watch his live stream from this afternoon. He talks about his accident.
Yeah, I'll put one in again because I have it near. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it after I'm done here.
True, Corey.
That's Ben's live stream they did today. You want to watch it? Check out his story. We have a big bag of pool sand. There was just some bigger parts of the sand. Wonder if I could sift it. Yeah, you can probably sift it through a sifter, through a screen to get the finer stuff out.
I got told to do that with static grass. Put it through a sieve first, and it helps each strand to separate from the others and get an electrical charge and stand up better. And I did a video on it, and we tried it on the video. Didn't do jack shit.
Yeah, Wigwag's got to go to bed early too. He's got to get up at 3 a.m.
That's true, Ray. Wow. 3 a.m.
See you, Artie. Have a good show tonight. I won't be there. I'll be sleeping. I'll try, Artie. Got a few things I got to do. It's a bad excuse, Poppy.
It'll just be fertilizers, right, that are in there.
Dwight, it's not going to kill you. It's not like you're laying down 10 cubic yards of dirt. You're just putting a little bit of dirt on your layout. Then go to somebody else's yard and take some dirt.
Or you can use some a bag of potting compost for dirt.
I don't think he wants dirt. I think he wants the sand look.
Do the sandpaper, then you can buy a really fine grit sandpaper that looks just like sand, because that's what it is. Cut it to the shape you want, glue it down, and then bring things over the edges so you don't see the edges of the paper.
I'm looking on Amazon, but 2 pounds of natural decorative real sand. I have all this colored sand. You don't want it colored. Kinetic sand. I think that's maybe what you want, Dwight. Kinetic sand.
That's
True.
the stuff that they build stuff with and then shake it up in there.
I don't know. Oh, maybe not. But like I said, you want the sand art sand because that's super fine.
Stretch has got lots of land where he can collect soil from for the layouts. All different types of soils you'll have on that property.
Yeah, but it's not helping Dwight.
You can send him a bag of soil from there, can't it?
Yeah, geez, for that matter, Dwight could just go down to the park and get some sand.
Not if the coppers see him, they'll have him for it. They'll do him. You know what the cops are like over there.
I don't think they care about that. It's not like he's going to dig up 10 pounds of sand. He just wants a little tub of sand. He doesn't want that much sand.
See, Corey just made him an offer he can't refuse. That's very generous, is that, Corey? Bags of finely sifted sandstone soil.
There you go.
Already sieved out for you.
That's a good idea.
Separated into different particle sizes.
Wow, that's pretty good. It's mighty generous of you, Corey.
It is indeed.
All right, Eddie. Have a good night, buddy.
See, stretch can help as well. Southwestern Pennsylvania soil.
So, Dwight, what does that mean? that you'll accept his offer?
Stretch. Take care, mate. Stay safe on the road. I tried resetting the things on the video. Not sure if I did good or not. Don't understand computers. So long as you've where it said not for kids, if you've taken that
Yeah.
off, it's for kids or not, it should be all right.
Yeah. If you just do that, you'll be okay.
I'll go and see what you've done. Just give us a sec.
Yeah, go see Digger, because I don't have his channel up anymore.
Yes, you can comment. You've done it right. You've done it right, Ray. I'm going to put a link in the chat.
Oh, you did it right. It works. What does that wait a minute mean? What's that mean, Dwight? Wait a minute. Hurry up, because I'm about to end.
Just hang on, I just want to put a link in, that's all.
All right.
Okay. Give people a chance to read it. That's Ray's video.
I can't click on it, but
We've got Ben's.
it's good night, Wigwag. See you at 3 a.m.
Take care, Wigwag. Oh, on Saturday, it's a solar eclipse.
Really? What's that mean?
It means the moon is going to be in front of the sun, and you're going to be able to see all the way around just the fiery afterglow around. You're going to be able to see a ring of fire around, just a ring of fire as the moon blocks the sun out temporarily.
Okay. I doubt I'll be looking for it, but sounds good.
I've seen one already like that, a corona.
Yeah. Put your welding helmet on. Offer extends to anyone who wants
Good idea. No worries there.
cake crushed concrete. I can get it all if any of you want it for your layouts. That's very nice of you, Corey.
Yeah, it is. It's like coal dust.
Can you get any Coke? Wigwag wants Coke.
Powder.
I'm going to guess he can't, Wigwag. You're going to have to find it yourself.
Cool. Did you watch it in front of the moon, Rick? Did you watch it going across the moon?
Did you see it, Digger?
I've seen it a few times, but when Skylab was up, you could see it during the day at one point. It was reflecting the sunlight, and you could see it during the day, Skylab.
Huh.
You can see it go past the moon.
Really?
Very quick. It happens quickly, yeah, very quickly.
Do you think it's just somebody with a cutout putting it in front of the moon?
No.
Yeah, you don't think?
No, I think it's the International Space Station in orbit.
I don't know. It could be like they're just projecting it on the moon.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, to make you think that's what they're doing.
Why would they want us to think that's what they were doing if they weren't doing it? Why would they just ignore if they were doing something that they're not supposed to be doing with the money?
Because they would just like, they don't want you to think they're wasting your money on like cocaine and hookers.
Well, that's not wasting it. If there's any left, they can waste it after the coke and hookers and stuff.
Yeah, but if they tell you it's all going to this, but it's really going to coke and hookers, then they got to show something. They're not going to show coke and hookers.
Well, how did they do the live link to inside the ISS and stuff?
Don't you watch movies?
Yeah, I watch movies and it looks nothing like the real thing.
They can convince you.
You do know the Earth's a globe, don't you, Jerry?
It's flat, Digger.
Is it covered by a dome as well?
No, no, it's just flat. Seen the satellite trains. What are they? Satellite trains. Are they O scale or N scale?
That's the Starlink. You know what I was talking about? It's all in a line. You can see those going on. A series of lights you'll see, and they're all in a line. And you'll see those going over. But there's tons of satellites out there now. But the Starlink are going to make, because they can now communicate with each other, rather than having to bounce signals from Earth and back, they can communicate with each other whilst they're in orbit. So it's super fast. You're going to be able to get internet everywhere on the globe,
I can't
everywhere
wait.
on the whole flat Earth.
All right, that's it. Dwight, I almost had to buy
Subsidence
subsistence
insurance.
insurance. That's how close abandoned mine
Wow.
was. What is that?
Old
What is
coal
that?
mine.
What is that insurance?
It's for if there's a landslip in it and you fall down coal hole.
Really?
Mm.
That's pretty messed up.
It is cool, Rick. It's good to see it.
Huh.
There's lots of Starlink up there now. They're only small, they can take quite a few up with each launch.
Hey, did you see that? What the hell was that? What was that?
ISS.
Damn. I don't know. All right, that's it. Good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day tomorrow. Don't work too hard. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Artie's on at 8. I don't know. Go watch a video or two in the meantime. Good night, Digger. Dad saw it. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening. Over and out.